Well, hello everyone, this is Farah, and today I'm going to share with you my Balenciaga City handbag collection. I'm just doing this video really casually on my couch, so hopefully you guys will enjoy. I'm going to go ahead and get started. I have 3 Balenciaga City handbags. If you've watched my channel, you've seen some of their unboxings in the past and reveals. I just love Balenciaga. I love the nostalgia around it for me because growing up, that was that bag that everybody had now almost 10-15 years ago, and at that time I didn't have the funds to really be able to buy a Balenciaga, but I loved kind of seeing it. I loved all the colors. I thought it was just a really functional yet understated bag. And to this day, I still love it. And I think it just has its time in fashion history and handbag history. But I do think it's also kind of the classic style for Balenciaga. So I don't think it's ever going to go out of style. I think there's just going to be different renditions of it. And I definitely think it's going to come back. Even though kind of the big bags aren't so much in style now, but I definitely think big bags are coming back. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I have 3 Balenciaga City handbags to show you guys. I'll kind of go through why I got them, a little bit of stories behind them, and kind of just give you a review of it as well. So stick around for the rest of the review. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So I keep all my Balenciaga bags in their dust bags, and I've got them all 3 in front of me here. So I'll just go through starting in chronological order with my first one. So my first bag is this one. This was actually my first ever designer handbag, so for that reason it holds a lot of sentimental value as well. But this is it. This is the Balenciaga City handbag in kind of a blush rose nude color. It's a really pretty color. Sometimes I don't feel like it picks up in camera, but in person it's just beautiful. And it's got the giant rose gold hardware, which they don't do any longer. And this is just such a beautiful bag. I just, it was my first luxury handbag purchase, and I just remember I saw this come up. I bought the second hand because they no longer made the giant gold hardware or rose gold hardware or silver hardware like they used to, and I always loved that. Like, I love that style again from when this was such an it bag. And so I was always kind of just looking out for it, and I saw this color combination come up. I always thought the rose gold was just so beautiful, and it really is. And the combination with the rose gold and kind of this rose nude color, I just thought was so beautiful. So when I saw it, I just couldn't stop thinking about it, and it was the most I'd ever spent on a handbag at that time. I remember seeing it come up and just thinking, should I get it, should I not? Oh my goodness, it's so much. But I just couldn't get it out of my mind. And to this day, I really do think it's so pretty. I have in the past thought about, I'm not using it so much, should I get rid of it? But I cannot seem to let it go. And I think it's just because every time I look at it, even though I'm not using it so much, I just think it's beautiful. So I'll kind of go ahead and go show you guys the inside. So all the Balenciaga Cities, they have this chain strap here that you can kind of have tucked in like I had before, or kind of have the little tails out, which I kind of like that look too. There's also a front zip pocket. The front zip pocket is where the mirror, I kind of have some paperwork there, but the mirror is. So I've got this, and you can see the mirror. And this mirror, a lot of times you can actually tie right here and tuck it into the front pocket. A lot of people do that. That way you can kind of pull it out, take a look and everything. But I just kind of keep it in there. I don't really actually use it, but I think it's a nice touch. So there is that front pocket right here, and it pretty much fits. It would definitely fit, a large phone. And then when you open it up, it has a really nice zipper, and you can zip it all the way out, and you've got 2 zippers. When you open it up, I've got it all stuffed with air paper, which I'll take out. The thing with Balenciagas are that their leathers are just so soft and smushy, and over time it gets really, really kind of just smushy and soft, and just kind of collapses like into a puddle, which I know some people don't like, but I love that. I just think, like, you know, especially when you wear it, it just molds to your body. I had it stuffed there, you know, just then, but otherwise it just really, it goes right along your body and just really just molds to it. I just feel like it kind of becomes, you know, a part of you when you're wearing it instead of you wearing the bag. And so this is kind of it without anything in it. And it also has not only all the detail hardware, which is in rose gold here, it has a strap attached. So this can be top handle held. It can be, you know, the crook of your arm. It also goes over my shoulder here, so you could also wear it as a really close shoulder bag. But then you have a longer strap, which kind of goes like this, and I kind of like that look. It gives it a more casual look, and you can wear it like this. You can crossbody it. Now it's going to be a very short crossbody. You can see where it hits right there, but sometimes it's, you know, it kind of becomes almost like this messenger style. So I've seen several people wear it like that, and I think that's kind of nice as well. So this is my first one, and I got this bag probably around 2018 or so, and at that time I think this was about I want to say it was almost like a 10-year-old bag, I believe, and I think it's still so beautiful. Every time I look at it, I just really, really love it. So this is the first one, and then I'm gonna go ahead and jump into the second bag that I got. So this one, did an unboxing on my channel. This one was kind of the one that I think is just a classic Balenciaga City color. I mean, it's black as you can see, but the combination, so it's kind of like the other one I just showed, but it's black with gold hardware. So it's the giant gold hardware. And this leather, the black leather, is just so nice. I mean, you can see kind of has like a distressed look when it's close, but from far it's pretty. And this really reminds me just like of like a rocker handbag. This, I mean, the contrast between the two, they're both, you know, has that rocker look, but you know, this is just so much kind of softer, and then this is like definitely a little bit more in your face, but you can see the difference between the rose gold and the yellow gold. So same thing here, all of them are set up the same. It's still got that front pocket here, and then if I open it up, and you know, again, now it's stuffed, but I'm going to take the stuffing out. You can see how it looks without all the stuffing in it. There's a pile of stuffing next to me. So there it is. Same thing, it's got that strap. And the inside of all the bags, I didn't really show you, but it's black. So same goes for this one too. You can see the inside is just black, which I will say is one thing that sometimes is a little bit like, really, it's a black hole, you know, and this can fit a lot. And it's got one zip pocket inside in the back. And that's the only pocket. Just the one zip pocket in both of them. I think my other one has a couple more pockets because I think it was like a different year. But there we go. And this is just really, especially even with like an all black outfit, I love this. But I just, yeah, I really like that one too. So that's my second one. And then the third Balenciaga is kind of just my Papa color, and I love this color. I was on the hunt for this color for a long time, and I finally found it in the combination that I wanted, and I just love it. Every time I look at this color, it just makes me so happy. So this is kind of a red orange bright poppy color, and this is in the smaller, I think it's the gold hardware in the size like 12. It's beautiful. Same deal, it has the pockets in the front, so you can kind of see just the giant one, the pocket's like a little bit wider. You can kind of see like how far out this goes, here to here. Versus here, it's just a little bit shorter, but same kind of thing. Got a little mirror. Have it in like a little plastic. I don't really use them here. And then unzip this. Oh my gosh. Get out of the way. And there it is, just kind of smushy. And this one, I just have a different strap because this doesn't really match the color. It's a strap from a different bag. But I like that it's a little bit longer, which, you know, it's not the typical Balenciaga. But I've kind of taken the strap off and then I sort of misplaced it. But then I kind of really like the longer strap because I can make it like a really long crossbody. So pretty. So these are my 3 Balenciaga City handbags. I just like this color, you know, from like a black to almost like a nudie pink, the bright red. I just think all of these are so pretty. So pretty. The color that's most fun is definitely the red. But really all of them are really nice. It's like a pile of Balenciaga smushy leather. Love it. So that's my collection. If you guys have any questions or anything, let me know below. Please like this video and I would love to have you back. I make lots of handbag videos, especially luxury handbag videos and style videos. So I would love to have you back and I will see you guys in my next video. Please subscribe. Bye.